Hey people, hope everybody's doing pretty good on a Saturday. Um, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the other day because people think that God handles all the battles, right? Because it says in the Bible. And I agree with that to a certain extent, you know what I mean? I agree with it 100%. But I believe too that we all have to stick up for ourselves too eventually. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to stick up for yourself. And I'm not trying to say that you go and hurt somebody or you go threaten somebody for their life and stuff like that. But if people are threatening you and you're in a life or death situation, well, why wouldn't you defend yourself? Common sense tells you to defend yourself, right? It's common sense. So basically, the reason that what triggered my my what's the word for it? What triggered me to basically comment on some of the stupid behavior, this childish behavior, is because I know where it's coming from. It's coming from either two masculines. The ex that I have no longer been with for over 5 or 6 months now. Never haven't been with him. Been a long time, you know. When I turned myself into jail, that was the end of that relationship. It ended. We have not contacted each other. We have not done anything. Okay, so I don't know if he's got these karmic chicks, but I really believe it's the other one. I believe it's the divine masculine, the one that has the platform. But what he does is, this is what I feel. I feel that he goes and has these girls talk for him. Or he's hiding behind their accounts. Maybe those accounts are fake and they're his accounts. And he's attacking through those accounts. Which I really don't care. He needs to grow up. Either way, they all need to grow up, basically. Because, I mean, like I said, there's no competition. Why are we competing? Why can't we just all get along? Why can't we all have our own platforms and mind our own business, basically, right? I don't believe in, and this is a message out to the females out there, the ones that are training to be divine feminines, the ones that are not quite there yet, the ones that think they are and they're not. Listen, one of the tarot card readers read something recently today, I guess, and I believe what she says. I believe a divine female does not partake in third parties and does not interrupt relationships. I think that's a big no-no. In my situation, I'm not that type of woman. I'm not going to interfere with somebody. The minute I found out he was married to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was married. I didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. I do now. So once you're aware of shit, then you are held responsible for your actions here on out. So now that I'm aware of what's going on, see, somebody's fucking with my video because it's like I'm speaking late, like those Chinese movies when you're speaking, but the words aren't coming out till like 10 seconds later. It's like that right now. I could tell they're fucking with my video on purpose, but I don't give a fuck. It's so childish. What I don't understand is why YouTube doesn't fire these motherfuckers and how they get away with this shit. Where's NSA? Who's involved with the cyber stalking and cyber bullying? Why aren't they like on this shit? Why are they allowing these people to get away with this shit? Allowing people to steal from other people's accounts online and making money off people's videos? I don't understand this shit at all. And I never will, because it shit needs to be stopped, and YouTube needs to get on this shit. But another thing is that, going back to the conversation, third parties and these people that like to be involved in these rituals and these sexual encounters and this witchery shit, cult shit is just stupid. Honestly, you're following other people. You don't even have a mind of your own. You're like a fucking puppet to these people. You're nothing. You're like the bottom of the bottom. So why would you want to live that way? Why would you want to allow somebody to treat you like that with no respect, no dignity? You know, that's all we have in this world is our dignity and our self-respect. And if you don't even have that, what do you have? Your word means nothing. So basically, these people want to bully people online, right? And they think that they're going to get away with that shit. But they're not. So the thing is that we learn how to defend ourselves in different manners and different forms, right? But they know that their asses are in trouble. And for them to attack, it shows a sign of weakness in my eyes. It shows a sign that they are under heavy judgment, and they're going through their own either spiritual awakening or their karma, right? We all go through karma, man. It's just the way it is. Whatever you throw out in the universe comes back to you. It's a proven fucking fact. It's just the way it is, and we gotta understand that shit when we start to fucking uh, bring it out and express it. You know, it's there's consequences to everything that we express in the world. So these people want to think they're getting away with it, right? Like I said about these third parties and stuff, and the STDs and the HIV. I don't give a. I may call me old fashioned. I don't give a fuck. But why would you not wear protection, knowing that this guy has he's got like 10 other fucking females? Why would you not wear protection? Why would you not want to save your own life from fucking complications and fucking situations that could be incurable, deadly? Why would you put yourself through that shit? Explain to me who in their fucking right mind wants to live that kind of life. You know, it's not healthy. It's not. I don't give a fuck how good the dick is. I don't give a fuck if it's fucking 12 inches that long. I don't give a fuck any of that shit. The point is that nothing is that good or that great to cause me to have an STD or HIV. Fuck that shit. Sorry. There's toys. There's other things you can use out there in the world that you don't have to fucking deal with that kind of shit. It's safe. About your life, man, about your self-respect. Anyways, this man here, another thing I want to tell you about men like this. Men that are very promiscuous, that are constantly having to have females to reassure themselves of their manlyhood. I'm not gonna, and I love gay people. I grew up with a gay sister and a gay brother in my house, okay? I'm not gay. I'm straight as fuck, and I'm a straight bitch. And I have respect for everybody, man. I'm not judgmental. I mean, I may say a lot of shit about gay shit because of this motherfucker trying to hide who he is in the closet. I believe when you're in the closet, come out, man. Be who you are. If you're gay, you're fucking gay. So fucking what? But to hide behind and be promiscuous and be a hoe and fuck all these chicks to prove to yourself that you're not gay, you're only fooling yourself. So I've come across that men that fuck a lot of women, I'm sorry. I mean, especially after they're in their 30s, 40s, is that they don't want to come out of the closet. That's how I see it. They literally don't want to come out of the fucking closet. So they got to justify their actions and prove to the world and to themselves that they're not gay. But you see, these people were either molested or raped as children by a gay man and a fucking woman, probably. Somebody molested this person, right? Because my ex was molested, but by female and a male. So this is what I think about the divine masculine twin. I think he was molested and raped by family members, right? And what they did is, to cover it up, they spoiled him. They gave him gifts. They gave him whatever the fuck he wanted to keep him to be quiet about it, not to talk about it. You know, hush, hush. They bought him. They did things to him, and then they bought him with gifts. That's what I see with him. That he was bought with gifts. That's why he's spoiled like that. That's why he gets whatever he wants. What he thinks he gets whatever he wants. Because these girls are low vibrational. These girls have no self-respect and they have no self-esteem. That's why these girls go out with his ass. That's what I say. But I really think he's in the closet. I honestly believe that he's in the closet because I know that he had sexual encounters with my ex, the karmic that I'm no longer with. So I believe they're either still working together or they're still having their little fucking sexual rendezvous, you know, but I really don't care. Do what you want to do, but leave me the fuck out of it and leave me alone. And just because I don't want to participate. And the reason why they're mad, I'm going to tell you the reason why they're mad. The reason they're mad is because they want to use me for the angelic power, the angelic divine power. That's what this is about. They don't want to sacrifice me. They want to use whatever knowledge I have and whatever power that they, superpower, I should say, supernatural power. They want to use it in their cult, they think that it'd be a perfect power to put somebody, you know, someone like myself in their group would be powerful. This is what they think. That's what this is about because I won't join them. It's not even about fucking the partnership. It's also the fact of joining their fucking cult. And I refuse to join the cult. I will not join anybody's cult. I'm not that way. I don't do fucking witchcraft. I don't do fucking spell work. I don't have to. I don't have to do that shit. I know what goes around comes around. I already know. And I know that God's going to handle it. My angels, my ancestors, I don't worry. I know whatever you give out in the universe comes back to you. So these people don't get it and they don't feel nothing. They got no souls or I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these people, but they just, Or they seem like when you look in their eyes, it's dead, soulless. Sometimes I feel sorry for them, but sometimes I don't because then they turn around and do some stupid ass shit like what they did recently on YouTube. And then I think back to like, oh, I can't feel sorry for these motherfuckers because once you start to feel sorry for them or think that they've changed, they throw another one at you. And it's like, no, 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 no. This ain't fucking working for me, man, because I ain't no punk ass bitch. And I'll be damned if you're gonna fucking think you're gonna get away with that shit. Not as long as I'm fucking alive, you won't. Not towards me, you won't. And I will defend others too. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, this divine masculine talks about. I'm not even gonna watch his fucking. I used to watch, because I watch everybody. I give respect to everybody in the tarot card readers things, but I'm cutting back on a lot of tarot card readers. I've seen a lot of phony shit, and I've seen a lot of them that are witches. Seriously, witches that are fucking doing evil shit and trying to project and do spells as they're doing the tarot card readings. Not all of them, just some of them. I got like 20 or less than 30 of them that I really care for and that I really like a lot. Mainly there's the top 20 that I really care about. And I know those are my girls. And there is a few men in there that I care about too that are in there that I believe are good souls. And these tarot card readers that I really believe in, these females and men, I always comment to them. And that's how they know who they are. I comment because I appreciate them. And there will be blessings, Once I get blessed, I will bless other people. I'm not that type of person not to pass on the blessings to people that have been there and then have genuinely have been there, right now during the hardest time of my life. When I was down, there's a lot of them that were there for me. And that doesn't go unnoticed by me at all. I always appreciate those that have been there for me because this was a tough fucking road, And some of them made me laugh. Some of them made me bring back memories and just things. A lot of them are good, but there's a lot of them out there that aren't. And they throw spells and they try to fucking use your energy and they try to win fame and ratings and views and all kinds of shit, right? But this motherfucker, the divine masculine, wants me to think that I can't trust anybody, that everybody's against me, and that nobody really cares for me, nobody really likes me on the thing, and I really don't give a fuck if they did or they didn't. But I'm not that easily persuaded to believe in shit. I got to see shit for myself, and I got to go through it by myself to really believe anybody's story. I'm not like these motherfuckers that you're gonna pay me. Oh, can you go take care of this person because she's this, and that. I would investigate. I would I would never take the job anyways, but I'd be a lot smarter than these motherfuckers are, man. I would go and investigate the situation, investigate that person before ever wanting to hurt somebody or take a job. I personally would refuse it. Nobody would ask me to do something like that because I wouldn't. But for the people out there, word of advice, investigate the situation before you even go in there and attack somebody who you have no clue just by one-sided story. You need to listen to both sides, not just both sides. You need to go check out the person and make sure that these people aren't fucking just envious, jealous, and hateful and just want to hurt an innocent person. You understand what I'm saying? It's like these people are fucking liars. There's a lot of liars in the world, a lot of fucking evil, jealous people trying to take from innocent people. Don't get caught up in that bullshit, is what I'm trying to tell you. Don't get caught up in that bullshit. And so, like I said, there are those tarot card readers that I know are genuine to me. I can feel the ones that are genuine, and I can tell the ones that aren't. So be careful out there where people are trying to portray themselves who they aren't, and trying to give you advice and trying to tell you all this shit. Because I don't take nobody's advice, even from the ones that I do care about. I don't take nobody's advice. I believe what I believe, and I believe what's within me. I believe that I take it with God. I pray on it, and I ask for help within the heavens and the universe, the creator. I'll listen to what people say, but I don't take people's advice because in the end, they're not living my life. Nobody's living your life. In the end, you take your own advice, and what you believe, what your gut tells you, is 100% normally the truth. So I leave you that advice today, and I hate because every time I look at my video right now, my mouth is moving and there's no words. So I hope this video catches people and inspires you today on this beautiful Saturday in the Midwest. Wild, wild west. But this is the wild, wild Midwest. So shalom, 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 people, and have a wonderful Saturday. I might reach out later on tonight or maybe tomorrow. Peace out. Love you guys.